Trinity, the B1 GESE exam. This is video 2 in my series preparing for the B1 GESE Trinity English exam. There are 6 examiner topics, and special occasions is one of these topics. Let's look at this more in detail now. So today we will talk about special occasions. It is one of these 6 examiner topics. Let's go. Special occasions can be anything that's a special thing that you celebrate. For example, birthday, anniversary, or graduation. Those are the ones Trinity often mentions, but it could be other things such as a wedding, a retirement, a new baby. You can also use something that's a special occasion in a religious sense, a religious milestone if you celebrate something in the religion where you worship. Or it could also be a cultural milestone. For example, certain birthdays are important in certain countries. So, any of these topics, anything that's a special event in someone's life that you celebrate. When you do the exam, the first question in this section will usually be general. They're not going to specifically ask you, did you celebrate a birthday last year? Does your child celebrate a big birthday next year? They will not get that specific. They will present an open question, and it will either be in the past tense or in the future tense. For example, do you have any special occasions coming up? That means any special occasion. This is your chance to guide the discussion. They will also ask it in another way. For example, will you celebrate any special occasions in the coming months? A birthday, graduation, or anniversary? You do not have to answer one of those 3. They're just prompting you to help you. In case you're stressed or nervous or you don't answer fast enough, they will give you this little guidance, but choose any special occasion. In this instance, the examiner is asking us about the future. So, do you have any special occasions coming up? Before you go to this exam, please think about special occasions in the past and in the future. Because if the examiner chooses this topic, they're going to ask one or the other, a special occasion in the past or in the future. So it helps if you already have one in your head. So here's my answer. If the examiner asks me, do you have any special occasions coming up? Yes, my younger sister will turn 50 later this year. Oh, what will you do to celebrate her birthday? Well, we're going to have a party here in the UK where she lives near me. And she's also going home to our original country to have a huge party with family and friends there. So my sister has 2 parties. How long do parties last in your original country? Well, generally in my original country, they last really all day because it involves cooking, a special meal, and there are no set times. So people can drop in during the day when they want to, and they'll stay for a few minutes or even a few hours or the entire day perhaps for close family. So a party could be 8 hours long. Did she go to your original country last year? No, she didn't go to our original country last year because it's so expensive now that they have children. In the past, they went about every other year. Now they go about every 3 years, just because of the kids' school schedule now. Why did your sister travel to your original country to celebrate her birthday? My sister is the baby of the family, and her birthday is the same week as our parents' anniversary. So they have always done a big party, which is a little bit her birthday, but also their anniversary. So it's just a big family day. And my sister loves a party. The baby of the family, she has always been the center of attention. She's a people person. She loves hanging out with family, friends. She talks with everybody. So she likes a party. And this is a chance for her to see lots of people. Have you ever celebrated your birthday in a big style? Oh no, I have never celebrated my birthday in a big way. It's not really my cup of tea. So, do you prefer small parties to big celebrations? Oh yes, I prefer small parties to big celebrations because I enjoy spending time with my close family and friends when I can have meaningful conversations and we can talk a lot instead of big parties where you don't get to talk with everybody so much. Will your sister travel in the future for her birthday? I think my sister will always travel for her birthday because she travels a lot. She enjoys traveling and she enjoys parties, so for her, this is perfect. Ask me a question about special occasions. Do you have any special occasions coming up? So let's look at this. What was the examiner looking for on each of these questions? So we were looking for future tense. When the examiner asked, will you celebrate any special occasions? What will you do to celebrate her birthday? Future tense. How long do parties last in your original country? That's quantifiable. Did she go to your original country last year? Past simple. Why did your sister travel to your original country to celebrate her birthday? Giving reasons. Have you ever celebrated your birthday? Present perfect. Do you prefer small parties to big celebrations? Preferences. And will your sister travel in the future for her birthday? Future tense. Some vocabulary here. My sister is 49. She will turn 50 in a few months. We never say have with ages. I sometimes hear students saying my sister has 49 years and it's not correct. We understand you, but it's not correct. It's better to say she is 49 and she will turn 50. Other verbs to celebrate. So the birthday where your age goes up, that's will turn. And you can say it in the past also. Last year she turned 48. To have a party, we also say to throw a party. And we talk about to throw a surprise party. So when the birthday is not planned. Other words, balloons, cake, decorations, to gather, which is when people come to your house or to a restaurant, any place where people get together. People gather. So this was video 2 in my series. Join us for the next videos and keep studying, keep learning English.